Yeah, I think that's a really good question and quite a tough one to answer. So, look, she had a really good innings with the bat in hand. And over the last couple of years, that's really been her strength and where she's sort of developed as an all rounder. I still feel she is a very useful asset to the South African lineup with ball in hand as well. And I feel she should be given the chance to bowl. The problem is that she needs to build that confidence, and the only way you do that is by bowling in matches. We all know we can bowl thousands of deliveries in the nets, but it's such a different feel in your hand and your tummy, all of that sort of thing when when you're going to run in and actually deliver that ball in an international or even a provincial game. So, I would like to almost see her, it must be a thing for her when she's playing provincial cricket that she has to be bowling her full quota of overs in a provincial setup to try and sort of get her confidence back. But then from a sort of a senior, from a core perspective, the players need to really try and get around her. I think, Marizanne Cup, and have a chat with her and just see if they can help her with her confidence. She generally comes across as a person who doesn't have a lot of self-belief. And with people around her to build her up. It doesn't sort of, a bit of an introvert, Dane van Niekerk just sort of oozes confidence and sort of oozes style and all of that sort of thing. And all the players around her feed off that. Mignon du Preez, I would almost say, was sort of a little bit of a combination between both of them. Probably didn't have sort of the exuberance on the field, although she had a huge amount of confidence. So it's so interesting when you see the different players, how they captain and how they come across. I think maybe Mignon would probably be a perfect person just to try and take Sune Luus aside and just say, come on, we need to chat through this. Like, can we work? What is worrying you? But she needs to talk about it. She needs to vocalize it and work out for herself how she can get better in it. But she has to come out of her shell. And I think because at times she's not coming out of her shell, it's almost like allowing the South African players to get into that lull in a way. We saw where the fielding went and, the drop catches and the runouts. And Mark said, like, how does Hilton improve it? How does he, and it's not a skill thing. We've all seen the South African ladies. They are fantastic fielders. It's not a skill thing at all. In my opinion, it's a mindset thing. It's how they're approaching it, that feeding that they're getting. Are they becoming complacent? Is it a bit of contentness that's settling in when they're on top of things? The mind goes wandering. So for me, it's about that. And I think the captain can be crucial in pulling that together when you're on the field.